The quote sets the record straight, says that Pap is not her manager. Stop saying it. Y'all capping. He is not getting the money y'all think he's getting by managing Clarissa's career. Roll the clip.
I would like to address something. See, Ricardo, don't come to my page with foolishness. And I done said it I don't know how many times. Pap is not no damn manager of me. He didn't get no
He is not no manager of me, and he ain't get no bread from my deal.
manager of me. He didn't get no money off of me. All this 1.6 million bullshit y'all keep saying. Stop saying it.
Boom, right there. She just told you. Right there. All this money and numbers that the internet is talking about is false.
Million bullshit y'all keep saying. Stop saying it. It's so disrespectful. It's actually sickening. It's actually sickening every time I see it. Stop it.
So there you have it. Claressa Shields set the record straight that Papoose is not her manager. Like, I guess on the internet, it is swirling around that he's not your manager. Fair play to that. Now, your boy Ego got some thoughts. And I am a fan of Claressa Shields fighting. I like her accomplishments. I like her style of fight. She really gets it in. Not a problem. But my only critique for Claressa Shields on my channel has really come from the way she handles being a celebrity and that type of thing. Especially since she got in a relationship with Papoose, and now as a duo, they're getting a lot more, I don't know, attention, right? So they're getting more attention, and the way she's handling it feels weird. I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep saying this, and then me and Claressa or whoever else will forever just disagree when it comes to this topic. Y'all don't have to agree with me. I know what I'm saying. I'm older than Claressa Shields. You guys can play games if you want. If you want, right? But I'm not playing these games. I don't play. Listen, I dropped out of elementary school because I don't play games. I ain't doing the recess, right? Why does Claressa Shields feel so compelled to keep explaining herself? And again, maybe we'll just disagree till the end of time. Until the end of time, like Justin Timberlake said. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. But I don't understand, and I feel like it's less GWOAT-like. If your whole image and brand is like, I'm the GWOAT, regal, I'm a queen, I'm the best, I'm, like Floyd had TBE. This is your version of that. But one thing about Floyd Mayweather, you can say whatever you want. He kept himself in that high regard, knew what to say, knew what to respond to, knew what not to respond to, and what to engage with. I distinctly remember when he was about to fight Robert Guerrero, and Ruben Guerrero, the father trainer, at the podium at the press conference, went berserk. And he was like, I'm ready. My son, Robert, he's ready. You guys like this guy? Mayweather, he beat up his wife. He beat up his wife. And he just started talking about woman beater, baby. He beat up his wife. And he's screaming. And Floyd, I literally remember watching it. And my memory is pretty accurate. But if you go back and watch it, Floyd was like really sipping on some coffee. And as this man is ranting about, you guys like baby nuts, he beat up his wife. Like, he's screaming this. Floyd's like, carry on. Floyd didn't get on the mic. He had a live mic. He didn't, oh man, I'm not a woman. Why are you going to say, But Claressa Shields, she don't act like that. Every time somebody says anything, and it's not even like, all right, nobody likes people talking bad about them. touche. But there'll be somebody with like 200 followers or subscribers, and they'll be like, Claressa outfit is whack, or her hair ain't that long. And she'll be like, my hair is long. I got, I'm down here, I got some length, I got a big booty. Like, I'm like, why are you even responding to like peon type of like accounts? People don't have no profile picture. People don't have no type of following, no type of influence in the game. Why do you care to respond to all of this stuff? That is my only question. I understand you're young. I understand you're part of this new social media generation, but I keep telling you, this generation is chopped. They have thin skin, and they grew up with the phones and technology, but they seem like they can't handle it when it get real. People are not going to like you. It is a fact of life. I encourage you not to like me. Bring me some more of that. Because if everybody in this month like me, then I'm doing something wrong. But I'm not going to individually address every hateful, negative comment. Everybody gets it. I seen Rihanna. She was on a PJ one time. This is a true story. She was on a PJ one time. All she did was post a picture, and she was like off to a business meeting or something. There's nothing wrong with it. She wasn't flexing. She wasn't like braggadocious. Somebody said, I hope your plane crashes, in the comment section. And I'm pretty sure I have it screenshotted to my phone, because I like to take these like snapshots because they're reminders of how nasty and hateful and miserable people can be. And to me, it just motivates me that there's someone literally out there that's wishing that you have a John Denver Aaliyah plane, because they're so spiteful or hateful or hate their life that you're going to even say something. Even if you think it's funny, a joke, or you're trolling or whatever, that's not funny. You know, we're talking about people and their lives. She got family. This was before she had kids. It was a long time ago. But you guys get what I'm saying. So you're not going to be able to convince everybody. It is what it is. So I don't even understand why Claressa feels the need. And to me, I've always said this. It brings you down a notch. It brings you down a notch. I understand your confidence up here. You're making money. You feel like in a higher class. It brings you to a lower class when you keep arguing with everybody and responding to everybody. I could understand if TMZ was like, they're big enough for you to respond to. So if they were putting out falsehoods and false information about you, all right, get on the IG live and be like, all right, TMZ, y'all some liars. Y'all some dang liars. I ain't do this. This ain't happen. Y'all lying on me. Papoose ain't my manager, blah, blah, blah. Period. Now, fair enough. You said Pap ain't your manager. But why, again, I'm not disputing it, but why are you doing stuff like this? You had a Franchon Cruz rematch press conference, and this go Papoose on the microphone.
Eating, watching Michael B. Jordan, that movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you could tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song, she got that whip appeal. Stole her heart like a ball player. I be getting steals, and I pay for it in full. We don't split the bill. And I pay for it in full. We don't split the bill. This ain't that fake mob that you used to. Nah.
Bro, what's going on? And I'm a hip hop head, but what is this? You talking about, man, like Babyface, she got the whip appeal. And when we go out to eat, we don't split the bill. I said, if we go to Red Lobster and get an ultimate feast, we don't split the bill. Bro, if you a man and you pay for your girl food, okay. Like, what are we talking? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this couple keep responding to what people are saying. I get it. People are saying Papoose ain't got no job and he leaning on Claressa for the money and he a manager and he taking a percentage of her money. I get it. But now he putting a freestyle out and kind of speaking back to these notions. What in the 8 Mile is going on? You've been working at this plant so long, you're a plant. Look at this guy's boots. They're starting to grow roots. You can't get with me spitting this wickedly lickety shot or licky shot or split lickety. Like what in the Lotto 8 Mile is going on? Tank top screaming Lotto, I don't fit you. We'll see how far them quote jokes get you. Boys like, how Vanilla Ice gonna dish you? My motto, Lotto, I get the 7 digits from your mother tomorrow. Like, what is Papoose? Like, why? Who thought this was a good idea to like carve out a segment to you're promoting a fight, you're trying to like speak down on the notion that Pap is your manager, but then he get to the podium not like, oh, it's gonna be a good fight. I've been looking at my girl on the mitts and she getting it in, womp womp wompty. He spitting a freestyle like, man, I pay the bill. Y'all said I'm homeless and Pap upstairs, but I pay the bill.
And I pay for it in full. We don't split the bill. This ain't that fake mob that you used to. Nah, this shit is real. I'm so allergic to fake people, I need some Benadryl.
Spit that shit.
Somebody said spit that ish. That was kind of funny. I'll give him that. That was kind of funny.
She fight for the people. George Floyd, Emmett Till, Olympic winner, first female boxer to get a meal. February 22nd, they gonna say it's still. Buy your tickets now, support. We ain't giving deals. Hey, look, y'all, that's all I gotta say, man.
Hell yeah.
I guess. I mean, whatever, bro. Y'all let me know what you think. But yeah, I just don't feel like you got to respond to everything, bro. Hey, Claressa make more money than me, fine. But one thing she don't do, like Boxing Ego, is I don't see how you're in the multi-millions category and you're responding to everything. I'm not responding to these motherfuckers. Y'all can hate on me. You can hate me now. Hey, but I won't stop now. Hey, like I'm Nas out this mug. You can hate my channel. You can thumb down the video. I encourage you to do all that because it just knows, it lets the algorithm know that I'm really him. I'm really popping. And this ain't bots. This is like, if it was bots, I would only pay for positive comments. But you guys see a mixed bag. Whatever it is going to be, it's organic. That's all I know when it comes to my show. You know what I mean? I don't shill. I keep it real. And I'm the last of a dying breed. So I don't got no malice towards Claressa Shields, but the way she handled business to me is like weird. It is truly weird. And I just feel like boxing and just celebrity in general, there's no exclusivity, right? I'm big on that. I've been telling you, I'm big on exclusivity because back when I was growing up in the 90s, celebrities were real life celebrities. You know why? Because there was no social media. If you wanted to watch a celebrity, you had to turn on BET. You had to go see their movie. You had to maybe catch them on TRL or something like that. But there was none of this where these people like pop up and do a live every day and stuff like that. And then it lessens your celebrity because people feel like they almost know you, right? They feel like they know you. I've had people, even with me, because I do content daily, where they'll act like they know me. They'll be like, oh, Ego, you ain't about this, or like, you don't know me. You don't know me from a can of paint. You know what I show you. And that's a very limited portion of my whole life on these videos, right? I don't be showing everything, even what I put on my story. That ain't like all inclusive. I'm very private. You know what I mean? So it lessens your celebrity, in my view, when you're constantly stooping down to the level of trolls and I got to respond to everything and I don't pay all Papoose's bills and Papoose is like, I pay the bill. Like, you're a celebrity couple. I never seen higher A-lister like J-Lo and Ben Affleck. I never heard Ben Affleck spit a freestyle talk about, man, I hold the door open, pump the gas for J-Lo, and I pay the bill. Like, if you're doing it and it's working for your relationship, great. Keep rocking with it. Stay in love, get married, have kids, all that. We don't really even need to know that. And I feel like a lot of Claressa's recent headlines have been a distraction. Like, we know you from boxing. Real talk. We know you from boxing. We didn't know you from dancing and TikTok. We didn't know you from trying to rap, right? We know you from boxing. So you never want to lose sight of why people are familiar with you. You gotta, you know what I mean? So I'd rather see more like, yeah, some of the celebrity lifestyle stuff, but less of the flexing and trying to prove this and that. You beefing with Layla Ali, you lost that battle. In my opinion, that wasn't a good look. All this type of stuff. So that's my only message to Claressa Shields. And I know it's like talking to a brick wall, you know, with these videos where Claressa, she gonna do what she want to do, and that's fine. It's a free country. But guess what? Boxing Ego gonna keep complaining about it. And I'm gonna do what I do and tell you, because this is how I feel. You can feel how you feel. She can do whatever she wants. And she can keep talking to incels on the internet and trying to prove I'm pretty. I look good. Look at this. I'm in shape. And my house, I ain't got a mortgage and house note. I paid my bills. I mean, what are you trying to prove to, like, people have said I'm homeless and stuff. Cool, I'm homeless. I live under a bridge. I don't care what y'all talking about. I ain't gonna hold you. All that, yeah. When it come to me, I don't care. Because for me, if you're throwing out and projecting a bunch of lies about me, that will never destroy me. That will never get me to think twice or lose confidence. If you want, I'm giving you the key. If you want, you better at least come with something real. But if you say something stupid that we all know is not true, Ego's short. He's a short man. All right, I'm short. Whatever. You could believe that if you want. But I've been tall since like mid, you know, sophomore or junior in high school. So anybody who says I'm short, like, I've lived a life of being tall and taller than the average person, will say. So it don't affect you when you know it's not true. Like if I told Shaquille O'Neal he's short, he's been tall his whole life. He's not going to feel no type of way. So if Claressa Shields is really as confident as she claims in the quote, act like it. Stop responding to all these weirdos and stuff like that. And people, when I make these videos, giving my constructive criticism, some of them like, man, you're hating on Claressa because I'm doing several. I'm a content creator, dummy. I'm going to make my money. I'm going to make videos, and I'm going to speak my mind. You don't have to tune in. But if you want to, use my link me and follow all my channels, 2026. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.